Yeah. Down here where the pine trees meet the pavement. Let me tell you something.
Grow up on a dirt road, pockets always empty. Daddy worked the mill, but the check weren't plenty. Watch the boys roll through in them blacked out Chevys, cash in hand, gold on their necks, looking heavy. They said, come on, we got work if you want it. One night's haul more than your old man made in a month, kid. Got me thinking about mama's bills on the counter. Every note from the bank just makes the hunger louder. That devil's money calling my name, whiskey in my blood, fire in my veins. One foot in the church, one foot in the game. This back road life ain't ever gonna change. Devil's money, devil's money, tastes so good but it ain't right, huh? Devil's money, bet it all on a loaded dice Sunday. There's a line you cross that you can't come back from. Start with a little, then you need it by the ton. Sheriff's my cousin, but he looks the other way. Says everybody's guilty down here anyway. Got a girl who don't know what I've been into, kisses me goodnight, thinks I'm working venue. Every layer I tear all leg, traded good my hurt if you were bubble for a bankroll. That devil's money calling my name, whiskey in my blood, fire in my veins. One foot in the church, one foot in the game. This back road life ain't ever gonna change. Devil's money, tastes so good but it ain't right. Devil's money, bet it all on a loaded dice Sunday. Daddy told me, son, you reap what you sow. But he never saw these fields, never walked this road. Ambition's a beast when you got nothing to lose, and the only way out is the path you don't choose. That devil's money calling my name, whiskey in my blood, fire in my veins. One foot in the church, one foot in the game. This back road life ain't ever gonna change. Devil's money, tastes so good but it ain't right. Devil's money, bet all on a loaded dice Sunday.
Yeah, down here where the pine trees meet the pavement. We all make deals we regret. Devil's money. Devil's money.
Yeah. We grew up on the same dirt, same Friday night lights, same back roads where we raised hell to sunrise. You had that fire, I could see it in your eyes. Always knew you'd leave, I was never that surprised. Now you're on the stage, this crowd screaming your name, while I'm pouring concrete, working through the rain. My boots still got mud from the place we came. You're wearing designer, playing a different. Took off like a rocket, I stay grounded here, watching you on billboards, drinking the same beer. I ain't bitter, brother, I'm proud as hell. Just funny how life works when one of us flew and one of us fell. Different roads, same hometown dirt. You got the glory, I got the hurt. Not the jealous kind, just the honest kind. You living my dream while I'm stuck in rewind. Remember when we swore we'd both get out together? Two kids with nothing, thought we'd last forever. You got the talent, I got the 9 to 5. You're burning bright, man, I'm just staying alive. See your mama at the grocery, she don't know what to say. Her boy's a superstar 1,000 miles away. My mama asks when I'm gonna find my shot. I just smile and say I'm happy with what I took off like a rocket, I stay grounded here, watching you on billboards, drinking the same beer. I ain't bitter, brother, I'm proud as hell. Just funny how life works when one of us flew in and one of us fell. Different roads, same hometown dirt. You got the glory, I got the hurt. Not the jealous kind, just just the honest kind, you're living my dream while I'm stuck in rewind. Sometimes I wonder if you think of me when you're in California by the shining sea. Do you miss the simple, miss the way we were before the money and the lights and the blood? I'll be right here if you ever come back down. Same old boy in the same old town. You took off like a rocket, I stay grounded here, watching you on billboards, drinking the same beer. I ain't bitter, brother, I'm proud as hell. Just funny how life works when one is full and one of us fell. Different roads, same old town dirt. You got the glory, I got the hurt. Not the jealous kind, just the honest kind. You're living my dream while I'm stuck in rewind. Same road though. Different road. Came up from the clay, red dust on my Timberlands. Mama said pray, I said I'd rather make dividends. Tractor pull money, turn to trap house investments. Country boy drip, check the Louis on my denim vest. Used to haul hay, now I'm hauling weight in different ways. Moved from the barn to the penthouse in 30 days. Still taste tobacco on my tongue when I count these rags. God forgive me, but this devil money brought me back. Front porch profit with a roll in some dirty boots. Granddaddy shotgun next to Gucci in the pickles roof. And my blessed around my curse, can't tell the difference. Preacher man said heaven's close, but hell is more consistent. I got mud on my Jordans, blood in my veins. Came from nothing, made something, can't forget the pain. Yeah, I rose from the bottom, dirt under my name. Dirt rich, dirt poor, it all feels the same. They want me humble, but my hunger made me arrogant. Traded cornbread for caviar, same ingredients. Small town gossip about the boy who made it out. They came back with everything they said I'd be without. Bought mama a house and bought the land around it too. Every acre's revenge for every time they doubted you or doubted me. Whatever, we the same person, split one half praying, one half don't believe in that shit. Sunday service gilded, Saturday night regrets. Bible verses mixed with these designer silhouettes. I'm John Deere green, winning before the peace I lost. Calculate the profit, never calculate the cost. I got mud on my Jordans, blood in my veins. Came from nothing, made something, can't forget the pain. Yeah, I rose from the bottom, dirt under my name. Dirt rich, dirt poor, it all feels the same. Tell me what's the point of winning if you lose yourself? Tell me what's the point of money on a dusty shelf? I'm everything I wanted, everything I hate. Standing at the crossroads, wondering if I'm too late. Dirt under my fingernails, dirt in my soul, dirt rich, but still empty though. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Sun comes up, here we go again. Alarm at 5 feet, hit the floor running. 2 jobs waiting, no time for complaining. Down the shift first in the night at the warehouse. Bills stack high like the prayers I've been praying. Coffee stained apron and grease on my jeans. Boss man yelling, but he don't know what it means to count every dollar, stretch every dime, while these babies at home need more than my time. This the mama's crying, yeah, the mama's crying, breaking my back so they don't break like mine. Hands getting rough, but my heart's still kind. This that sacrifice, some of me's crying. This the mama's crying. From the dust pickup truck running on fumes and a prayer groceries, so the power bill ain't enough to share. But I split it down the middle, make it work somehow. They gon' have it better, that's my only vow. See my daughter in them books, my son on that field. I'm the engine underneath everything they build. Ain't no handouts, ain't no easy road, just these callous hands carrying the load. It's the mama's grind, yeah, the mama's grind, breaking my back so they don't break like mine. Hands getting rough, but my heart's still kind. It's that sacrifice till the next sign. It's the mama's grind. Gonna dip, gonna crawl, ain't afraid to slide. They don't see the tears I cry in the shower, or how I'm counting down every single hour till I can hold them close, tell them it's alright. Even when I'm exhausted, I still fight for the mama's grind. Yeah, it's the mama's grind. They're gonna shine, 'cause of the mama's grind.
Yeah, back it up. Gas tank full. Let's roll. Started with a full tank and empty pockets. 4 deep in a Chevy, ain't no way to stop it. Left the small town dust in the rear view quick, trading Friday night lights for the freedom trip. Every state line cross felt like leveling up. Made a toast with cheap whiskey in a plastic cup. No GPS, just a highway in our gut instinct. Brotherhood thicker than the blood that we link. Learned more in motels than I did in them schools. Broke bread was strange, you broke every damn rule. We're chasing sunsets, burning diesel fuel, making memories with my day one crew. Ain't looking back, got nothing to prove. Just open road in a hustle we choose. Life's the journey, not the destination. Finding ourselves through every gas station. Whoa. Split the cost of everything, even the struggle. Shed the last $5, yeah, that's the muscle. Sleeping in the ride when the funds got tight. Woke up in Montana with the mountain light. They say you find yourself when you lose your way. Found more truth in a week than most finding days. Bonfire philosophy under western skies. Realize success ain't the money or the size. It's who's riding shotgun when the road gets rough. These brothers got me covered, man, that's enough. Chasing sunsets, burning diesel fuel, making memories with my day one crew. Ain't looking back, got nothing to prove. Just open road and the hustle we choose. Life's a journey, not the destination. Finding ourselves through every gas station. Ooh. 3,000 miles, countless stories told. Friendship tested, turned silver into gold. Painted our names on that California coast. Made it to the edge with the ones I love most.
Gas tank empty, but our spirit's still full. Yeah, that's the life. That's the pull, miles with the crew, that's the real well. Find out who you are, and you losing yourself.
It's that back road, guys. Shift ends at midnight, boots dragging through the dirt. 3 miles of feet and my knees touching church boots. Check engine light been on since last September. Brain gas stretch as far as I remember. Baby girl need braces, boy need new shoes. Bill stacking high, then he's Sunday morning pews. Mama's voice in my head saying, child, hold on. But the devil whisper louder when the lights get gone. I need deep in muddy water, praying for the rain, trying to wash away this hurt, trying to ease this pain. Lord knows I'm tired, but I won't break. My baby's worth every sacrifice I make. Muddy water grace. Worked the double, came home to an empty bottle, calling. One sip turned to 6 when you feel yourself falling. Mirror don't lie, eyes red from the crying. Tell my kids I'm just tired, but I know I've been lying. Cross on the wall, Bible on the nightstand, reaching for salvation with these trembling hands. Grandma used to say the storm don't last forever, but thunder keep rolling and I'm barely on the deep and muddy water, praying for the rain, trying to wash away this hurt, trying to ease this pain. Lord knows I'm tired, but I won't break. My baby's worth every sacrifice I made. Muddy water grace. Grace gonna find me. Sunday morning coming, I'll be in that pew. Grace gonna guide me, asking forgiveness for what I've been through. Ain't no manual for raising kids alone, just faith, gritted, and these work-worn bones. Daughter asked why daddy ain't never come around. Told her some roots die before they hit the ground, but we gon' blow them anyway. Baby girl, watch me. This family tree ain't perfect, but it's all we got. See, every scar I carry turned into armor. Every night I survive made me harder. Not broken, just been still standing tall. This muddy water grace gon' catch us when we fall. Yeah, it's that muddy water, it's that back road glory. It's my testimony, this my story. Pulled up to that dive bar, same one from way back. Saw your silhouette through smoke, heart jumped off the track. 5 years dissolved like whiskey in my glass. She turned around, those eyes still cut through time that passed. Red clay on your boots, same smile that wrecked me then. I swore I buried what we had, but here we go again. Dust on my conscience, rust on my pride, but something about you always felt right. We took the long way, the wrong way around, lost each other just to be found. Like a river bends back to where it starts. We're proof that some things never fall apart. Yeah, we took detours through the pain. The love like ours comes back like Georgia rain, the long way around. Used to run the streets wild, chasing different highs. Thought the grass was greener on the other side of lies. Built a kingdom so low, every brick was cold. Money in my pocket, but my bed was getting old. Then you rolled back through like thunder in July, reminding me what's real don't ever really die. Scars we collected, lessons we survived. Sometimes you gotta lose it all to realize. We took the long way, the wrong way around, lost each other just to be found. Like a river bends back to where it starts. We're proof that some things never fall apart. Yeah, we took detours through the pain, but love like ours comes back like Georgia rain, the long way around. Front porch swings and pickup beds, all the words we never said. Now we're older, little wise, second chances in your eyes. We took the long way, the wrong way around, lost each other just to be found, like a river bends back to where it starts. We're proof that some things never fall apart. Yeah, we took detours through the pain, but love like ours comes back like Georgia rain, the long way around. Last cup poured at 9:45. She's wiping down tables, I'm staring again. Grease on the griddle, pie in the case, but all I'm tasting is the curve of her face. Boots on the tile, same crack vinyl seat. I've been coming here every night of the week. She knows my order before I say a word. Sweetheart, black tea, and I'm gone like a bird. But I stay, I stay. When the lights come down and the kitchen fades away, yeah, I stay, I stay. 'Cause leaving feels like throwing love away. It's closing time, closing time. About leaving this two-lane town. Got dreams bigger than the shift she works now. I just nod and smile, playing it cool, but my heart's screaming out, girl, don't be a fool. Her apron stained, hair pulled back tight, but damn, she shines under fluorescent light. I'm just a regular with dirt on my hands, praying one day she might understand that I stay, I stay. Time, closing time. She's the only thing that's keeping me alive. Lord knows I ain't much to look at. Truck outside barely runs with that staff. I got nothing but this booth and a prayer that maybe lonely love's lonely somewhere. So I stay, I stay. When the lights come down and the kitchen fades away, yeah, I stay, I stay. 'Cause leaving feels like throwing love away. And closing time, closing time. She's the only thing that's keeping me alive. Yeah, closing time. She's the only thing that's keeping me alive. Chrome peeling off my Chevy like the years off my back. Dust cloud chased me down the scrabble path, no turning back. She kept the house, I kept the hurt, and this old cassette deck radio playing a song while I'm trying to forget. Dashboard full of empty bottles, console full of regret. Tailgate dragging memories I ain't ready to bury yet. Moonshine in my bloodstream, mud caked on my Timberlands. Driving till the engine quits until I'm whole again. These back roads know my name, carved it in the paint. Every mile's a shot of whiskey burning through my veins. I'm a dirt road ghost in a rust boogie rider, haunted by the love that I couldn't keep alive, kicking up the past in my county line where we used to park to steam the glass. Now I'm speeding through the long foot, heavy on the gas. Granddaddy's pickup held together by duct tape and prayers. Transmission slipping like my grip on all the love we shared. Barbed wire fences stretching longer than my list of sins. Trade my last clean conscience for another fifth of gin. But something in the engines roll sound like redemption's call. Maybe I'm too far gone, maybe I ain't lost it all. These back roads know my name, carved it in the paint. Every mile's a shot of whiskey burning through my veins. I'm a dirt road ghost in a rust bucket ride, haunted by the love that I couldn't keep alive. Kicking up the past in my rear view, can't hide from the man I was before everything died. Dirt road ghost, yeah, I'm barely getting by. Still horse running on fumes of southern pride. One hand on the wheel, other reaching for the sky. I'm a dirt road ghost, but I ain't ready to die. Sun's rising on the pines, casting grace on broken things. Maybe second chances go where the mockingbird sings. This truck still got some fire left, so do I beneath the rust. Gonna drive until these wheels remember what it means to trust. I'm a dirt road ghost in a rust bucket ride, haunted by the love that I couldn't keep alive. Kicking up the past in my rear view, can't hide from the man I was before everything got. Dirt road ghost, yeah, I'm barely getting by. Still horse running on fumes of southern pride. One hand on the wheel, other reaching for the sky. I'm a dirt road ghost, but I ain't ready to die. Dirt road ghost, I ain't ready to die. Dirt road ghost, still reaching for the sky. Yeah. Left it all behind. Mama said I'd never make it out the county line. Daddy's old truck rusting in the same spots and so nice. Spent my whole life watching trains roll them, never mind. Now I'm gone with everything I own in a one-way sign. Small town talking, they could keep my name in their mouth. I ain't coming back, I'm heading south, then heading out. Pocket full of nothing but my heart weighing 1,000 pounds. Trading gravel roads for something I ain't even found. I'm chasing something bigger than these fields. Some morning rolled down and standing still. Got that fire there burning, yeah, I'm gone for real. Just behind me, chroma head, that's the deal. Just behind me, chroma head, that's the deal. Used to count the stars, now I'm counting miles instead. Every exit sign another voice about my head. They don't know what hungry feels like deep inside your chest, when you're suffocating in a place to settle for less. I ain't bitter, I just want more what they gave to me. Truck stop, coffee tastes like possibility. Radio playing songs about the life I'm gonna lead. Finally breathing like I'm actually free. I'm chasing something bigger than these fields. Some morning broke down and standing still. Got that fire burning, yeah, I'm gone for real. Just behind me, chroma head, that's the deal. That's the deal. Just behind me, chroma head, that's the deal. Nobody told me it would feel this lonely. Nobody said to run is still a cage. But I'd rather hurt out here than die there slowly. Same place, same face, same rage. Left it all behind. Yeah, I left it all behind. Dust and chrome. started from the dirt roads, now we on the lane. You was there when I was broke, now we spinning everything. Put you in that foreign whip, diamonds on your chain. Real ones ride together, fuck the fame. They said we wouldn't make it, look at us today. Stack the bread together, now we getting paid. You held me down in a way these bitches never could. From the bottom to the top, yeah, we understood. Ride or die, that's my time. Count this money all night. Been with me since day one, that's right. We gon' ball till we die, that's life. Ride or die, that's my time. Loyal love, that's the vibe. Started broke, now we live this life. You my partner, you my ride or die. Banjo strumming while I'm counting up the racks. You my backbone, always got my back. From the trap house to the mansion in the hills. Real love built different, you know how it feels. These hoes temporary, but you permanent. We been through the struggle, never missed a beat. Boss moves only, we don't do the fake. Southern hospitality with that paper chase. Through the mud, through the pain. In the sun, in the rain. That's my baby, that's my man. Ride or die, that's my time. Count this money all night. Been with me since day one, that's right. We gon' ball till we die, that's right. Ride or die, that's my time. Loyal love, that's the vibe. Started broke, now we live this life. You my partner, you my ride or die. From the dirt to the throne, yeah, we made it on our own. Real love never fall, that's the story being told. Dirt road wisdom, baby. Let me song. Granddaddy told me about the woman he chose. Your son found the one who stays when the cold wind blows. Not the fairy tale type, but the ride or die soul, who holds you down when you're digging out a hole. She was there when the crops fell 6 to 3. Pregnant with my pop, still believing in me. That's the bloodline I carry in my chest. Real love ain't perfect, it's just passing every test. We build like oak trees, roots run deep through the storms and the drought, baby, never missed a beat. Twist together, stronger than the sun. This ain't Hollywood love, this is where we from. Roots run deep, roots run deep. Twist together, stronger than the sun. I seen you working doubles when my angel died. Never once complained, kept your head up high. That's the type of backbone, can't be bought or sold. Ain't you kind of fire that don't ever grow cold. They don't write songs about the daily grind, how you weather every season, how you ease my mind. We ain't chasing butterflies or temporary highs. We're building empires, only southern skies. We build like oak trees, roots run deep through the storms and the drought, baby, never missed a beat. Twist together, stronger than the sun. This ain't Hollywood love, this is where we from. Roots run deep, roots run deep. Twist together, stronger than the sun. When the world tries to shake us, we just grow towards the sun. Generations watch us, we ain't ever gonna run. And see that church where your grandmama got married at, the same walls where we stood, said we'd never turn back. History repeating, but we write it better now. Sacred ground beneath us while we figure it out. Cause love is legacy, foundation, solid stone. Every year we're standing is another ring grown. They can keep their fairy tales and their plastic crowns. We got forever in this red clay ground. Roots run deep, baby. Roots run deep. Yeah.